Bucket, I want to recharge. Host. Recharge 1.47 million Supreme Spirit Stones. Cultivation has advanced to the Saint realm. This is the Saint's aura. When did you reach the Saint realm? It's just a side effect of the Earth inheritance. A side effect? As expected, what the Earth left behind is beyond my imagination. Alright, send me out. Congratulations, Master, on acquiring the inheritance cultivation. Breakthrough to Saint Realm. Can I take the Queen Bee Palace with me too? Just as well. I'll ask Bucket about this later. How many spirit stones is this Queen Bee Palace worth? Beast, whether it's you or not, we still have a score to settle. Beast, senior brother. It's that kid. He's actually alive. Stop. Our holy son is here. Senior brother has something to ask you. Didn't you hear what I just said? The holy son wants to talk to you, Scram. How terrifying. I really got lost just because he told me to. Beast, you're being way too insolent. Junior brother Wu is an important disciple of the Holy Land. Hurting him like that. Aren't you afraid that when we get back to the Holy Land, the discipline hall will call you to account? If you go find him now, you might still be able to save him? As for the discipline hall, let them come then. I, the Holy Son, want you to answer me. Did you obtain an inheritance inside? Who do you think you are? Why should I tell you whether I got an inheritance? How dare you? Ouch.
Master.
Stand up for a second. Everyone, back away quickly. Lin Genshin is about to go crazy. Beast, senior brother. Watch out, you bastard. I, the Holy Son, want you dead. What's going on? A saint, you are a saint. Impossible, how could you be a saint? A saint, Lin Zhengshuan, if you need an excuse for yourself, at least pick a better one. See, even they don't believe you. Wow, your attitude really sucks. Beast, what are you trying to do? Senior brother Lin is the holy son of Kingshan Holy Land. Don't ruin yourself. What is he doing? Could Master be trying to move the entire palace? We were all just here for a chance. But this guy is just something else. He's taking everything he can. Beast Grandmaster, you're amazing. Let's go. Sangsis, you're just going to let them leave? Can you keep him here? Or do you think I can? Trying to walk away with the inheritance. It won't be that easy. Beast, senior brother. Aren't we going back to the Holy Land? No rush. Some people have waited too long. We have to see them, at least. Kid, you're pretty smart. Uncle Han Li. Young man, you're impressive. Leave the chance from the Queen Bee Palace of Tianju Mountain to me. If you keep it on you, it may attract unwanted attention. I'm the one who acquired this inheritance. Why should I give it to you? Yeah, Uncle Han Lin. When I speak, when did you all get a say? The ultimate inheritance concerns the future of the Holy Land. You're too young to handle it. Don't make me take it myself. The Earth inheritance really is amazing. But what a shame. In front of a saint, you're still just an ant. Just a low-level saint, second level only. Impossible, Saint Realm? You're actually in the saint realm? Beast senior brother. How is he a saint? Beast senior brother. He's actually a saint. Beast senior brother. I've waited so long. Finally, you've come out. People from Taiku Holy Land. Oh. You recognize me? Then I'll get straight to the point. We'd like to invite you to stay at Taiku Holy Land for a few days. What if I refuse? That's not up to you. Not up to me. Why don't you take a look behind you? Don't bother with your petty tricks. What could be behind me? What? Whoever you are, back off. Ah! I told you there was something behind you. Now, do you believe me? You. How could this be? Still want to invite me to Taiku Holy Land now? What do you want? How about you come to Kingshan Holy Land for a visit instead? Queen. That elder is just someone who doesn't like to talk. Please wait a moment, junior brothers. I'll return to Holy Land after handling some business. Fellow Taoist beast, what are you doing? What's wrong? Isn't the Taiku Sengses here to invite me to Taiku Holy Land? You're mistaken, fellow Taoist. I am on good terms with you. Why would I do something like this? Beast senior brother. Isn't this maybe a bit too much? Won't Taiku Holy Land go crazy? Isn't that a good thing? They made the first move. Mine was just self-defense. Please let everyone know for me, Taiku Holy Land. Their Sengses and protector attacked me, and I have suppressed them. Tell them to bring spirit stones to Kingshan Holy Land to ransom them. Donghuang is about to have an earthquake. We're done for. Something huge is happening. Are they trying to break the sky? Fellow Taoists, should we send word to the Taiku Holy Emperor? It's been ages since Donghuang was this lively. I'd really like to see how the Taiku Holy Emperor would react if he knew his beast girl was kidnapped. What would he do? Wait, you all. You kidnapped Han Li? Han Li is a saint. Even when the two of us see him, we have to respectfully call him senior brother. They didn't just kidnap those few. Even the Sengses and Saint Elder from Taiyuan Holy Land were also all taken together. No need to be so shocked, uncles. That guy tried to steal my inheritance. I had no choice but to act. You had no choice? There were saints in there. Was afraid you two wouldn't be able to accept it at first. Better not mention the Taiku Sengses part yet. Just out of Queen Bee Palace, Lin Jiangshan immediately caused trouble, only to be stomped by Beast's senior brother. After Queen Bee Palace was taken away, Sang Hanli blocked the way on the spot. Even the Taiku Holy Emperor joined the fight. Sengses and Protector were also taken by Beast's senior brother. Beast nephew. What do you plan to do with those two from Taiku Holy Land? Really going to make them pay the ransom? That's right. Upgrading in the Saint Realm again. Each stage needs billions of spirit stones. It's the perfect chance to extort them. Taiku Holy Land. And all their treasures from their inner world. We'll need to seize them all too. Alright, since you've decided, Uncle supports you. Taiku Holy Land was wrong first. If they really dare to cause trouble, our Qin clan isn't easy to bully either. The trial of Queen Bee Palace on Tianju Mountain is over. The earth inheritance inside was taken. The Queen Bee Palace was packed up and taken away. That beast guy is ruthless. He not only kidnapped the Taiku Holy Land's beast girl, but even took his own holy son with him. Not even sparing his own holy son. That's truly ruthless. They say the Taiku Sangsis is stunningly beautiful. Do you think that beast would take advantage of her? You really dare to say anything. What if Taiku Holy Land comes to pay the ransom and finds their Sangsis has had a child? Shouldn't happen, right? Kingshan Holy Land is going too far. They're basically bandits. Kidnapping our Sangsis and protector, and even demanding spirit stones to ransom them. Bandit behavior. We must bring that beast back to the Holy Land for punishment. That's right, we can't let him off just because we're angry. The reputation of our Holy Land can't be protected by tantrums. Enough. Everyone be quiet. As for the conditions stated by those from Kingshan Holy Land, how do you think we should respond? For the sake of the Holy Land's reputation, I don't think we can compromise with them. At least not publicly. Oh, Elder Six, what do you mean by that? According to our information, that disciple from Kingshan Holy Land not only got the earth inheritance, he also took the Queen Bee Palace. The Queen Bee Palace is a once-in-a-lifetime chance on the entire sky blue continent. How can one person just take it? The Holy Master can release a statement. Taiku Holy Land will send strong cultivators to Kingshan Holy Land and demand the Queen Bee Palace be handed over. For all Dao Enlightenment cultivators on the continent, a chance will be left behind. When the time comes, Elder Nightbear only intervened to make sure the Hive King's Hall remained. Tell that junior to let Elder Nightbear and the Sangsis go. Alright. The sixth elder's words happen to suit me. I'll leave this matter to you. In 10 days, I will invite the Patriarch of the Holy Land to head for the Azure Sky Holy Land. If the Dragon King's Hall truly is a continent-wide opportunity, then there's a story with Azure Sky Holy Land keeping it all to themselves, led by Primordial Holy Land. This event could turn into a full-blown scramble. Amitabha. The Sealed King Palace is a fortune for the entire continent and cannot be seized by just one. The Sealed King Palace is a legacy left by our tribe's quasi-emperor. It can never fall into the hands of humans. I would like to see what kind of monster could actually take the Hive King's Hall with them. The 4 region Hive King's Halls are one entity. When the beast took the main hall, the other 3 region halls flew away as well. They went to the Eastern Desolation not just for the continent's fortune, but also to retrieve their own disciples. Tisk ended up making a small fortune. Lin Jiangshan, the King Yu, And two saints each offered two holy lands. Don't even mention treasures. They even scraped 3 layers off the land itself. All in all, it's about 2 million Supreme Spirit stones. Not bad, not bad. Sure enough, people get rich from unexpected wealth, just like horses fatten up from night grazing. This wave was worth it? You little beast! How dare you imprison the Saint Son and the Holy Land Elder? Come out here. You showed up fast, huh? That's coming from the Qin clan's direction. What happened over there? Such terrifying holy power. That's Martial Uncle Lu Dao. Those people are all experts from the Holy Master's faction. What's he planning? Is an internal conflict about to break out? Come out. Saint Son, all my relatives and disciples have been captured by that kid. Ever since the beast captured Lin Jiangshan and Han Li, I knew this day would come. The patriarch hasn't left seclusion yet. This is going to be tricky. Uncle Lu, what are you doing? Qin Hu, that kid's actions are just too dirty. Tell that junior to come see me. As long as he hands over the Saint Son and the earthly legacy, out of respect for the two patriarchs, I could let bygones be bygones. Otherwise, he should suffer eternal soul-forging torture, thrown into the abyss for soul-refining torment. 2,000 years ago, someone of the Qin lineage was thrown into the abyss, endured 300 years of agonizing soul-forging, then finally perished. And now, with the patriarch still in seclusion, Lu Dao is a saint. 6th elder can't possibly face him head-on. If it really comes to a fight, it'll be civil war in the Holy Land, when we tied up Lin Jiangshan and the others. All these consequences were already expected. Sigh. That kid's finally come out. Saint Realm, 4th stage. It must be the Hive King's Hall legacy. Now that the impressive junior is out, then hand over the Saint Son and the Wind King's Hall's legacy. Acting so high and mighty, like I'm just supposed to turn over the inheritance. No inheritance for you. But I can return the people. You beast, I'll kill you. How dare you imprison me, the Saint Son? You beast, this is the Holy Land. A dignified saint, bound like a pig or a dog, and paraded before his own peers and juniors. Beast, hurry up and release the Saint Son and Uncle Han. All the valuables are taken. Keeping them here just wastes space in the Hive King's Hall. Brother Han, are you alright? My wounds will heal quickly, but the humiliation is enough to drive anyone mad. Handing over the Saint Son means admitting defeat. Now give up the sealed King Palace, and I can spare you the crimes you've committed. All this for a single inheritance. You people are really shameless. If I didn't know this was the Azure Sky Holy Land, I think I'd stumbled into a bandit den. The ancient saint physique is indeed strong, said to be the #1 battle body among humans. But to achieve perfection, it takes terrifying resources and rare treasures. Even a holy land can hardly support that. But the Saint Son is closer to the Tao, making it easier to attain emperorhood. So those inheritances might as well be given to him, for the Saint Son to comprehend. In the future, once the Saint Son becomes an emperor, he'll surely help you perfect your saint body. By then, you two could rule the world for 10,000 years. Wouldn't that be even better? Get his spirit beast to turn over the legacy. And have him protect Lin Jiangshan as well. This is just way too much. If we could really get the earthly legacy and the sealed King Palace, the righteous path would be within reach. I'm the one who should be the Saint Son's protector. How about it? If you're willing to assist the Saint's son, when he attains emperorhood someday, any treasure in this world will be yours for the taking. He'll definitely help you perfect your saint body as well. If he really helps you ascend, and the Saint's son supports you in return, maybe Azure Sky Holy Land could really have 2 emperors. Battle power. No sane person would say something like this. Do I look like an idiot to you? What do you mean by that? What do I mean? Did you break your brain cultivating or what? With someone like him, I could crush him with just one finger. And you want me to help him attain the righteous path? Beast, what did you just say? How dare you insult me, the Saint's son? So what if I do? He's just at the Saint Realm stage. As if he could harm anyone right in front of me. I'm not even talking to you. It's fine if you don't want to discuss escorting the Holy Son, but you must hand over the Earth inheritance and the Queen Bee Hall. You want to snatch it? Then go ahead and try. Perfect, I could use some snacks. 4. Not good, run. Run. The aftermath of a battle between saints. Even a trace could be fatal. The Holy Land is about to change. They're really fighting now. A saint-level existence. A fierce battle has broken out inside the Holy Land. This is the first time. Does the Qing clan still have saints alive? Who's fighting Elder Taoist Lu? Great Hand Seal. Just a little Heaven Gazer realm trick. How embarrassing. Doomsday has arrived. Can't let even a trace of the aftermath kill disciples in the Holy Land. Can't keep fighting inside the Holy Land. He's moved the battlefield out of the Holy Land. A saint brought forth by inheritance. How can they compare to the cultivation I've achieved through hard work? You youngster, with your mere Saint Realm level 4, you're no match for me at all. Hand over the inheritance obediently. Come back to the Holy Land with me and confess your crimes. Otherwise, once I capture you, you won't avoid some suffering. He really thinks I'm just Saint Realm level 4. Saint Realm level 4. How did you know I'm only level 4, huh? Are you trying to say your cultivation is higher than mine? Impossible. Is there an even higher realm? Host appears. 8 saint weapons. Congrats, you got it right. Consumed 1.8 million Supreme Spirit Stones. Cultivation upgraded to Saint Realm level 7. Saint Realm level 7. Now what? Whose cultivation is higher? How is this possible? What's really inside the Earth inheritance? It actually allowed a Tao Seeker level to be pushed straight to Saint Realm level 7. Saint Realm level 7. How could you be Saint Realm level 7? Only Saint Realm level 7. If I wanted, I could go even higher. Saint weapons are valuable. How dare you try to take my saint weapon? The heavenly fire crystal is my saint weapon, refined over thousands of years. How could I let you take it so easily? The connection is gone. Thank you, Taoist Lu, for the gift. I'll gladly accept it. A divine soul imprint cultivated for thousands of years has actually been severed. Completely gone. You. To thank you for the saint weapon, I'd like to invite you to stay at the Queen Bee Hall for a few days. Can't use another treasure. Afraid he'll reject it again. You want to suppress me? How could that be? Such terrifying battle waves. It's saints fighting. What's going on? Did the Taiku Holy Land come looking for the Kingshan Holy Land? Taiku Holy Land. Are they trying to reclaim the kidnapped Holy Maiden and elders? Saint-level cultivation is truly frightening. Even from the distant starry sky, the waves of battle clearly reach Dongwang. As long as Elder Daoist Lu suppresses him, no beasts allowed. With Elder Daoist Lu's cultivation, he should suppress that kid quickly, right? With Elder Daoist Lu suppressing him, I want to see if he'll still be as arrogant as before. Beast Junior Nephew. He'll be okay, won't he? That's Elder Daoist Lu suppressing that kid. With Elder Daoist Lu's cultivation, it's only right for him to suppress the beast. Good. Awesome. Did Daoist Lu really win? I'd love to see that kid get beaten down. No matter how arrogant Qin Luo is, he won't escape suppression by Elder Daoist Lu. All the inheritance of the Phoenix Hall should belong to me, the Holy Sun. Without seeing it with my own eyes, nobody knows what really happened in the starry sky. Zhao Bei, are you really going to sever ties with Kingshan Holy Land completely? Let me go. There's still a chance to reconcile. Reconcile? From the very beginning, these people put on such high and mighty airs. Why reconcile? Still want to go up against the entire Kingshan Holy Land? Saint Realm doesn't count for much in Kingshan Holy Land. Don't lose your own Tao just for a moment of satisfaction. Better worry about yourself. Found it. What are you doing? Damn it, stop. He's locked onto the space where my inner world is. Since the inner world has been broken into, nothing can go to waste. Enough. Great Holy Scripture. The real one is here. Sage Realm, 7th level.
Ancient sacred body.
Qin Yu's Jr.'s descendants are actually quite impressive. This guy is acting all superior from the start. So, who are you? I am the master of the Azure Sky Sacred Land. So this is the one who, 3,000 years ago, fought with the ancestor for the title of Sacred Lord, and won. Sacred Lord I am. I wonder what kind of fortune you obtained in the Queen Bee Hall. But just the Earth inheritance alone could not possibly elevate someone in the Enlightenment realm, all the way to Sage Realm, 7th level. If you hand over all the inheritances to Azure Sky Sacred Land, we could nurture you. What? You're not willing? It's not that I'm unwilling. I just don't trust you. Shabai, what do you mean by that? It's not impossible to give you the inheritance. But don't talk about nurturing. To be blunt, 100 million Supreme Spirit Stones. I'll give you a quasi-emperor inheritance. 100 million Supreme Spirit Stones. He really thinks the Sacred Emperor is a fool. 100 million Supreme Spirit Stones for a quasi-emperor inheritance is reasonable. Shabai, don't push your luck. If the Sacred Lord wants to suppress you, it's as easy as lifting a finger, giving you a chance. Don't be ungrateful. If you won't hand over the Earth inheritance and the Bee King Hall, then we have no choice but to subdue you. So the nice approach didn't work. Now they're going for the hard way. Ludao brat. Who are you calling ungrateful? Yeah. That was even more brutal than my kick just now. Ancestor King Yu. Ancestor King Yu. Qinsha, one of the ancestors of Azure Sky Sacred Land. Cultivation, Peak Great Sage. Kinyu's Divine Soul Level, Sage Realm, 7th Level. Physical Body, Sage Realm, 1st Level. Peak Great Sage. Ancestor, you've left secluded cultivation. If I didn't come out now, I'm afraid our lineage's last remnant of blood would be forced out by some people. Greetings, esteemed ancestors. Good boy. Very good indeed. Sage Realm, 7th Level. Far stronger than I was at your age. Qinshu, this is Ancestor Qinsha. Don't worry, with Ancestor Qinsha here. As long as you don't want to, no one can force you to hand over the inheritance. I, the Sacred Lord, am doing this for the sake of the Sacred Land. As an ancestor, you should know the importance of inheritance to our Sacred Land. As the Sacred Lord, naturally I must consider what's best for the clan. I, the Sacred Lord, have already promised to provide resources to help him master the sacred body. In the end, you just want the inheritance for free. What a so-called Sacred Lord. All in the name of the Sacred Land's future. Let me ask you. Suppressing the Qin clan, harming Qin clan disciples, is that also for the Sacred Land? How dare you? 1st Level, Great Sage Realm. Facing the peak of Great Sage. Even with a Great Sage weapon, you can only last a short time. Ancestor Lin Chan. Qin Maman, you really are crazy. You actually attacked the Sacred Lord. Are you rebelling? Trying to start a civil war in the Sacred Land? Rebelling? Oh Lin, you're the ones pushing us too far. If you don't give a satisfactory explanation today, I'll tear down your damned Sacred Land myself. Qin Maman, you really are insane. Ancestor Qinsha threw a furious punch. Even Lin Chen couldn't withstand it. He also came to Azure Sky Sacred Land for the resources and spirit stones. But now, seeing Ancestor Qinsha leaving seclusion and standing up for him, a wave of emotions rises inside. That old man clearly doesn't have much time left. He's probably already prepared to die for the cause. Hey kid, that old man got beaten up by me and was willing to compensate with 30 million Supreme Spirit Stones. Resources already provided, so I let him leave. As for those resources, once you're back at Azure Sky Sacred Land, you can go collect them. 30 million Supreme Spirit Stones. Besides, the old man doesn't have much time left anyway. He can only get you limited resources. That commotion earlier was just to get you more bargaining chips. This ancestor is truly fighting to get resources from me. The reason Azure Sky Sacred Land is a sacred land is not just because of the Earth inheritance, but most importantly, because they have a quasi-emperor and imperial weapon to suppress everything. And those two things, I seem to have as well. When we left, on the distant edge of the starry sky, some other gaze was watching everything. Azure Sky Sacred Land, really gone downhill with age. What? Resources worth 30 million Supreme Spirit Stones. Ancestor, but HMPH. That's 30 million Supreme Spirit Stones, not 30 million pieces of regular stone, and not inferior spirit stones either. Ancestor Lu Dao's injuries won't be fatal, but it'll take hundreds of years of recovery. After his Dao platform was shattered, he'll be stuck at the Sage Realm. 6th level Dao is out of reach. For a sage, Qin Sha really used a ruthless technique. That was simply his fate to meet such a calamity. Struggles along the Dao path are always fraught with peril. Sacred Lord, send someone to the Qin clan estate with a message. Tell them they can come to the Sacred Land's treasury tomorrow to pick treasures. I'll have someone deliver the message right away. The battle in the starry sky drained Qin Sha greatly.
He was just forcing himself to hold on just now.
Ancestor, are you alright? If it weren't for knowing Qin Beast's plight, I wouldn't have risked awakening him. As for this ancestor, I'm old, but I've still got a few days left. Ancestor Qin Sha, with your cultivation at peak great sage now, if you got a quasi-emperor inheritance, would you be able to break through? An old man like me, having made it this far, my body is already withered. I can't break through just by relying on enlightenment anymore. But don't worry, kid. Before I die, I promise I'll keep you safe. Water of life. Even if you can't master the sacred body, you'll be able to rule the vast land of Tiankang. Now that Ancestor Qin Sha has left seclusion, the Lord also sent me here to deliver a message. I'm absolutely unwilling. I've suppressed the Qin clan plenty before. I'm worried this ancestor might get upset and ascend right on the spot. After the battle in the starry sky, Qin clan manor is no longer a place you can just punish people at will. Disciple Ling Kang requests an audience with Ancestor Qin Sha. The Lord invites you to the Holy Land's treasure vault, Ancestor. The invitation from the Holy Land's vault arrived fast. It's Ancestor Qin Sha. Disciple Ling Kang greets Ancestor.
Ling Kang, Master of Sword Peak.
I remember you. You're so intimidated you dare not respond. Dare not raise your head. Dare not move. It's good to be alive, almost.
No, wait.
I've already given the warnings that needed to be given. Two of them even contain the will of a sage. Greetings to Ancestor Qi Sha. I'm entering the treasure vault. Yes, Ancestor. Those huge mountains of spirit stones mostly contain mid to high grade spirit stones. There are some supreme grade spirit stones too. Besides, as the Holy Land, there's definitely more than just this one treasure vault. As expected of the Holy Land, its resources are truly countless. These are all low-level goods. They're no use to you. Let's go, Ancestor will take you into the inner vault. Just found out Ling Kang was suppressed at the manor gate. So you personally rushed to the treasure vault, huh? Not to mention, even the resources in the outer vault are enough for 30 million supreme grade spirit stones. You old ghost, you're trying to palm off this junk on me? Ancestor, let's do it here. I need these things too. To me, whether it's high grade or low grade treasures doesn't matter, as long as they're valuable. Don't be afraid. With the ancestor here, you won't be taken advantage of. If we can move it, then don't leave anything behind. A mountain of spirit stones. 2. 10 mountains of spiritual herbs, magical treasures, divine weapons, ores. In just the blink of an eye, the entire outer vault became empty. He isn't compromising. He actually wants all this stuff. This kid really needs them. That's so bold. Zhao Bei, what are you doing? This kid has potential. He's got talent for being a bandit. Didn't you tell me to pick resources and treasures here? I only promised to give your Qin clan 30 million supreme grade spirit stones worth of resources. Never said you could empty out the whole vault. Of course I know there's more than 30 million supreme grade spirit stones here. Old Ling Ghost, who knows if the stuff in this outer vault is actually worth 30 million? Supreme grade spirit stones. But don't worry, we'll tally it up when we get back. And if it's really worth more, we'll naturally send the extra back to the vault. But once resources are in hand, there's no reason to send them back. Even if we give you resources, so what? Everything will ultimately return to the Lin clan. Comrade, calculate it. What's the value of the resources we just collected? Supreme snacks, wow. So many things. Beginning scan. Estimated lower grade snacks, 13 billion. Supreme snacks, billion. 193,020,000 pills, 50,000. Master, this haul is fat. Adding these to the stuff borrowed from Lu Daojia, it's a full 40 million now. The seedling of the divine life tree, heavenly spirit root, 1 for 1 billion. Supreme snacks. 1 billion, and it's just a seedling. Was just happy about the 40 million, but now look, it's not even enough to buy one seedling of the tree. Master, this is the divine life tree's heavenly spirit root. Across all the worlds, there's only one. 1 billion. It's already a fair price. Oh, right. Water of life, half-saint elixir from the divine life tree, contains incredibly powerful life essence. Can revive the dead and heal injuries. Even for strong cultivators, it's useful. The price is much more reasonable. 1 million supreme grade spirit stones per bottle. 1 million supreme grade spirit stones per bottle. Can only settle for second best. Child exchanges for 7-fold great sage cultivation. All remaining spirit stones traded for life spring water. Transaction successful. Rest assured, master. I'll help you step out of the room first. One shot, instantly killed. 7-fold power is fusing. Saint Blood Sword is evolving. Great Sage Sword, 7-fold Saint Body, small achievement. Congratulations, Master. Combat power skyrocketed. Wallet shrank. But this trade is definitely worth it. Just the aura leaking from the bottle makes the body feel relaxed. Is this the water of life? Such a rich vitality. Within these 10 days, Qingshan Holy Land remained peaceful. After news of Qin Shaw's return spread, no one dared cause trouble at the Qin Clan Manor anymore. Why is Taiku Holy Land still silent? It's been 10 days and no word from Taiku Holy Land. A message was sent to Taiku Holy Land before, asking them to bring spirit stones to ransom their people. Now it's already been 10 days and 11 days and still not a single message. Did this deal just get stuck? The terrifying Holy Might instantly shook all of East Wasteland. Countless strong ones frowned. Buddhist light, demon energy, sword intent, all appear at the same time. The East Wasteland border is about to descend into chaos. Kingshan Holy Land can't act rashly right now. But this turmoil in East Wasteland has come on its own. They're here. The majesty at the East Wasteland border is no longer just a matter for one holy land. Three great sage-level auras, around sevenfold or eightfold. Is it because of the inheritance or two ancestors? The water of life really worked. Kid, trouble's coming. The Earth's inheritance stands out too much. Even outsiders beyond East Sovereign have been drawn in. You two elders need not worry. If they're really here for the inheritance of the continent, someone else will be even more anxious than us. And why aren't you three staying in your own strongholds? What are you doing here at Kingshan Holy Land? State your business. Amitabha. This old monk has come here today, just to meet the one who gained the fortune and took the king's sealing hall. That's right. So it really is because of him. You're looking for me? What is this damn junior doing out here? Chin Sha, you old ghost. You're still alive, huh? You were almost cooked by him back then. Kompeng, why aren't you staying in the southern barbarian lands, but instead showed up here in the eastern wastes? Aren't you afraid I'll eat you? Old ghost, you don't have much life left in you. If you want to survive, you better seal yourself off. How do you still have the leisure to show up here? Aren't you scared you'll die for good? That's none of your business. I'll definitely outlive you. But you three, traveling billions of miles to come to the eastern wastes and look for the Qin clan juniors. What is it you want? Amitabha, young benefactor, are you the one who obtained the inheritance and took the king's sealing hall? That's right. Amitabha, young benefactor, some of my Buddhist disciples are still trapped in the king's sealing hall. I hope you can release them. Besides, the king's sealing hall is a fortune belonging to all of Tiankan continent. It can't be seized by just one person. I hope you can return it to its proper place and leave some fortune for future generations. Release the demon clan disciples inside and return the quasi-emperor's inheritance that belongs to my clan from the hall. I only wish to take the disciples of my North Xuan alliance. Impossible. The king's sealing hall and its inheritance belong to Kingshan Holy Land. Who dares to covet it? We'll have to answer to Kingshan Holy Land. You can get your people back for free. But as for the inheritance, each quasi-emperor inheritance costs 100 million supreme spirit stones. The highest bidder gets it. Is this kid really that short of spirit stones? A quasi-emperor's inheritance is even being auctioned off like this? Fine, let's buy it. As long as you actually bring out the spirit stones. Kid, do you even know what you're saying? Kingshan Holy Emperor would never allow you to let the inheritance be passed on outside. If Kingshan Holy Emperor doesn't agree, old man, it's my inheritance. I can do with it as I please. If and when it's needed, and you all agree. What are you saying? Since you're a disciple of Kingshan Holy Land, your inheritance should be controlled by the Holy Land. Oh? A disciple of Kingshan Holy Land? When did I become a disciple of Kingshan Holy Land? If the Holy Emperor brings 100 million, I don't mind giving him one as well. Since this person isn't a disciple of Kingshan Holy Emperor, then I'll take back my demon clan's inheritance and hope Kingshan Holy Palace doesn't interfere. Amitabha, this old monk only wishes you could return the King's Sealing Hall to its proper place and leave some fortune for future generations. Hand over my demon clan's inheritance and our disciples, and I'll leave at once. Otherwise, don't blame me for suppressing you. A sign, a sign. You all want to take it by force? Jinsha, you old ghost. You're old now, I'm not afraid of you this time. That's a quasi-emperor weapon. That's right, Chinsha, you old ghost. Let's see if you can take my quasi-emperor weapon. Another genuine quasi-emperor weapon. Demon Clan, are we really not going to step in? The Demon Clan and Buddhist sect brought quasi-emperor weapons. Chinsha can't possibly win. It's fine, kid. In a moment, the ancestor will hold them back. You get out of here first. Remember, don't go back to Kingshan Holy Land. Find somewhere to hide. After the Grand Ancestor finishes their seclusion, they'll come find you. No need to worry, Ancestor. Just a quasi-emperor weapon. We have one too. Kid, where did you pick up that piece of junk? How can that compare to a quasi-emperor weapon? But since you're so eager to die, I'll oblige you. How is this possible? That piece of junk is a quasi-emperor weapon. That kid actually has a quasi-emperor weapon. Could he have gotten it from the King's Sealing Hall? And his cultivation. Great Saint Stage, 7th level. Old monk, this kid is up to something. Let's join forces and suppress him first. Then the King's Sealing Hall's inheritance will be shared by the Demon Clan and the Western Desert Buddhist sect. Amitabha. Please stop, benefactor. Hand over the King's Sealing Hall and this quasi-emperor. Let the soldiers follow the old hermit back to the Western Desert. Meditate and comprehend the supreme Buddhist teachings before my Buddhist seat. It will help you rid yourself of ill fortune. Baldi. Impossible. How did this happen? This kid is really tough. He's no weaker than I was back in the day. I can't believe he's so powerful.
Hmm.
Amitabha. Benefactor, please have mercy. Quasi-emperor. He's a quasi-emperor. Does the Western Desert Buddhist sect still care about its reputation? A quasi-emperor actually attacks the younger generation of my clan. Quasi-emperor. Quasi-emperor. Another quasi-emperor. Not bad. Amitabha. Benefactor, do not commit slaughter and evil. I simply wish to leave an opportunity for future generations. This is a virtuous deed. I harbor no ill intentions. Let me take him back to Mount Spirit for reflection. Letting him go is not impossible. It depends on how many spirit stones Mount Spirit is willing to offer. My Buddha is merciful. Please let go quickly, benefactor. Otherwise, even a first heaven level puppet, I can still suppress it. Uncle Wucken, save me. Release this old monk. Then follow Uncle Wucken to Mount Spirit and cultivate quietly for 10,000 years. Only then can you cleanse your karma. Oh, is that so? Troublemaker. Kill him. Kid, are you alright? I'm fine. Could there be a problem up there? Don't worry, ancestor. There won't be any issues. What is this evil aura, anyway? It's actually so bizarre. What? Almost over. Boss. Fellow Daoist, I just want to take away the Northern Zhuan Alliance disciples trapped by the King's Sealing Hall. I mean, no harm. Thank you, my friend. Too bad one still got away. A little bird got away. I didn't expect that kid to actually have a quasi-emperor level puppet. Good thing I left decisively. With that puppet around, there's no way to get the inheritance. Better head back to Southern Barbarian first. So, kid, what do we do next? It's all right. If that Western Desert Lingshan really shows up, I have my own ways to deal with it. Let's head back to the manor first. Wait a little longer. Hold on. Friend, your fortunes run deep. Not only have you reached the true great Saint realm, you've even gotten your hands on a quasi-emperor puppet, such an extraordinary treasure. The Holy Master came here all the way from Taiyuan Holy Land. I doubt it's just to say these things, right? You said, with just 100 million Supreme Spirit Stones, one can trade for a quasi-emperor inheritance. Is that true? A quasi-emperor inheritance for 100 million Supreme Spirit Stones. Of course it's true for others. But if it's your Taiku temple looking to trade, I'm afraid that's not enough. What do you mean by that? Holy Master, surely you haven't forgotten what your Taiku Holy Land has done, have you? King Yu, Elder Leaf, Old Father. What do you want? It's simple. A quasi-emperor inheritance for 100 million. 2 people for 20 million each. You give the spirit stones. I release them. All right. The Taiku Holy Emperor is willing to pay that price. However, if you go back on your word and don't deliver the quasi-emperor inheritance, don't blame me, the Taiku Holy Emperor, for turning hostile. The inheritance is mine. How I deal with it has nothing to do with your Kingshan Holy Land. Just leaving like this. What? Does the old ancestor want this inheritance? Just a bit regrettable, that's all. Damn it. Chinzan, you should know what a quasi-emperor inheritance means to a holy emperor. Of course I know. But that inheritance was obtained by the younger generation of the Shin clan. What's it got to do with the Holy Land? Isn't your Chen clan part of the Holy Land?
Hey,
Yeah, good. Spirit Emperor. So you do remember my Qin clan is part of the Holy Land. So in the past 3,000 years, the saints of my Qin clan who were suppressed and fell. Shouldn't you give an explanation for that? I will personally look into this matter. But as for your Qin clan junior, handing over the quasi-emperor inheritance without permission, that's your responsibility. How dare you? A quasi-emperor weapon. Nice, I just picked up a quasi-emperor weapon. Us. Boss. He's out of seclusion. Qinzan, great ancestor of the Qin clan. Cultivation, fourth heaven quasi-emperor. Spirit Emperor, the third ancestor of the Spirit clan descendant of the Azure Emperor. Cultivation, second heaven quasi-emperor. Quasi-fourth heaven ancestor slayer. Great Sage level 7. So you're the beast second brother told me about. Beast. Who was so brainless to give this kid such a name? Was it that cheapskate of a father, or did he do it on purpose? Giving a name like this. If I actually make it big someday, won't it hurt my own prestige? Bastard! Where is my battle weapon? Zhao Bei, have you seen a Ming Emperor's little cauldron flying out of the Forbiddance area? Little cauldron. What little cauldron? Haven't seen it. Ancestor, did you see it? I didn't, but the people from Primordial Holy Land just left. They might know. Emperor Lin, what do you mean by this? Are you saying someone from the Qin clan hid your sacred weapon? You killed the Ling Mountain sacred emperor, a top sage, and badly injured one of their quasi-emperors. Ling Mountain won't let this go. Hand over my battle weapon, and the emperor's inheritance on you, along with this quasi-emperor puppet. Give all these to the sacred emperor for safekeeping. That way he can protect you from Ling Mountain's revenge. Surrender everything. And in exchange, receive the protection of the Azure Heaven Sacred Emperor. Sorry, I don't need it. It's not up to you. What? You want to fight? Wouldn't mind. Earth Ice. Xuanhuang Cauldron. Qinzan, even if your cultivation is peerless, much stronger than me. So what? I have the earth weapon left behind by the great emperor. The supreme position. Enough to suppress everything. Considering you're also from the Holy Land lineage. Right now, hand over the earth inheritance and puppet control to me, and I'll let bygones be bygones. And the Holy Land will treat everyone equally. As long as your Qin clan rises, your prodigies can also cultivate Earth essence.
How ridiculous.
Emperor Lin, if these things fall into your Lin clan's hands,
Would they ever come back?
the Emperor weapon is powerful. But it's not that easy to suppress me. Believe it or not, I'll drag you down with me.
You can't scare me.
Even if we both go down, Azure Heaven Holy Land still has quasi-emperors. And so does my Lin clan. When that happens, one of your Qin clan juniors will protect themselves. Hand over the inheritance. Or I'll suppress you myself and take it by force. Old man, did you say your Lin clan has more quasi-emperors? Other than Qin Zan and this puppet, do you Qin clan really have other quasi-emperors? Actually, we do. Good, heaven is helping me. Azure Heaven Holy Land. 2 quasi-emperors. Realm puppet. This will be another legacy for the Holy Land.
Damn.
This earth weapon. Impossible. That's not the earth weapon. Host, do you want to use spirit stones to advance your cultivation?
No need.
Lin Brat, you never expected this, did you? We have earth weapons too. The Emperor weapon got knocked away. Ancestor, is he going to be okay? Ancestor holds the Emperor weapon. There's no way anything would happen to him. Awesome.
Big bro isn't finished yet.
After today, the Qin clan will no longer have to swallow their pride.
Qianzan.
So, Brat, go ahead, let's see what you've got. What did you say? Qinzan, do you really think an Emperor weapon alone can stand against Azure Heaven Holy Land? Stand against my Lin clan? Don't know if we can take on Azure Heaven Holy Land, but it's more than enough to suppress you. Fine. Since you're looking to die, I'll grant your wish. Earth Soldier Spirit. Kid, let's run. It's just an Earth Soldier Spirit. It's not the real Earth after all. Ancestor, there's no need to panic. Such a heavy sense of ominousness. Why have I never seen this underground palace before? Emperor. These people have seized the inheritance opportunity of my Azure Sky Holy Land, and they want to cause chaos in the Holy Land. Emperor, please suppress them. Villains, protect my Holy Land. Hand over the inheritance. Leave the Holy Land now. It's just another emperor soldier spirit. You really think you're the emperor now? Child uses 1 billion top-grade spirit stones to exchange for a single spirit stone. Emperor, crush this emperor soldier spirit for me. Child refuses and feels insulted. Ominous blade. Grow stronger when facing strong opponents. Naturally, it also has its own divine movement. Host, you'd better keep the spirit stones to improve your cultivation. What's that? Is that a DB deity? This kind of ominous aura is terrifying. Slept for hundreds of thousands of years. Never made a move. So be it. Let me, the Emperor, see what you really are.
Emperor weapon forged by Zhuanwang Supreme Artifact.
A great supplement. If I devour you, I can recover more power. Child. Where did you get this weapon? Why does it feel a bit evil? Please rest assured, host. Produced by the system. Safety guaranteed. No matter how strange it is, it will still be under your control, host. Is that so? Damn it, how dare you devour my origin? That's impossible. That demon is actually gnawing on the origin of the Zhuanhuang cauldron. Impossible. That demon definitely can't be an emperor soldier deity. It's over, really. It really devoured it. Impossible. The soldier deities have followed the earth and fought for countless years. How could they fall? You. What do you want to do? Do what?
Take a guess.
Kid, there are still 3 quasi-emperors of the Spirit Clan in the Holy Land. One of them is at least 7th heaven level. Better be careful. Ancestor, do you mean those 3 in the Forbidden Land? Maybe they already ran away. Ran away? Beast Chin Zan. Ancestor. Actually, we can talk this out. The Qin clan is also a branch of the Holy Land. A dispute between 2 clans. It'll only let other forces benefit. Do you really want the legacy of the Earth to decline because of this? Just fade away like this. These things don't need you. The Spirit Clan can accomplish them alone. Besides, your Spirit Clan's Emperor weapon is in my hand right now. Why should I still cooperate with you? You. Even without the emperor weapon, my Ling clan still has a quasi-emperor ancestor to suppress everything. And we have the emperor-grade grand array left by ancestor Qingbi. Is that so? The younger generations are incompetent. We let the Qin clan wreak havoc in the Holy Land. The emperor weapon is suppressed. Now, in the moment of life or death, I sincerely beg Ancestor to revive, suppress the villains, protect the legacy of my Holy Land for all eternity. Please have the Ancestor come out to suppress the Qin clan. Please have the Ancestor come out to suppress the Qin clan. Get up, kid. Your ancestor has arrived. Please, go ahead and execute the ancestor. Why aren't you happy to see the ancestor? What do you guys want? The Qin clan is also a branch of the Holy Land. Do you truly intend to harm your fellow disciples? The remaining members and disciples of the Spirit clan. I'll trouble the two ancestors with this. Anyone who is connected with this lineage. Every single one counts. Eliminate them completely. This ancestor understands more than you do. Ancestor Qinzan. Let's go check out the treasure vault. What's going on here? That is Ancestor Qin Sha. The Spirit clan has fallen today. Any Holy Land disciple who reports those close to neighboring clans will be rewarded. Spirit stones, elixirs, techniques, scriptures, divine weapons, all are available. Collections from the core vault. Definitely superior to the outer vault. Kid, don't get too carried away. There are 2 more treasure vaults just like this. Hurry up and take them. Let's move on to the next one. They've all been killed. Thank you for your hard work, Ancestor. Both ancestors. I'll leave the rest for you two to take care of. This kid has gained an incredible advantage. He's running pretty fast. Maybe we should just disperse. You really are good at keeping your cool. The heritage is about to be wiped out, and you don't even react. A million years have passed. The immortal gate is about to descend again. I've hidden in the Forbidden Land for hundreds of thousands of years, just to set foot in that place. For this mere bloodline inheritance. When the immortal gate arrives, I will emerge from the Forbidden Land. Everything will be settled then. System, Inventory all items inside the world. Convert them to supreme spirit stones. The bucket received all items and resources being tallied. Calculated as supreme spirit stones. A total of 2,076,003,001 pieces. Does the host wish to trade? $22,070,000,000. Due to the large transaction volume, the system can provide the owner with 2.1 billion supreme snacks. Trade. Convert everything to cultivation. Ding, transaction successful. Congratulations, host. You have received 2.1 billion Supreme Spirit Stones. Spent 1.967 billion Supreme Spirit Stones. Exchange for the fifth realm of the mythical Emperor cultivation. Remaining 133 million Supreme Spirit Stones. The next level, Emperor Realm 6, requires 600 million Supreme Spirit Stones. Mythical Realm, completed Infinite Earth Holy Body. Daw's friend Chinzan. Haven't seen you in 20,000 years. You're still alive, huh? Chan, you're also living pretty well, aren't you? Why aren't you staying in the northern Zhuan region? What are you doing here at my Kingshan Holy Land? Could it be that you've also come here for the inheritance?
Ha.
Indeed, I came here for the inheritance. But I'm not here to rob. I'm here to buy. One quasi-emperor's inheritance for 100 million supreme spirit stones. Young friend, you became a great sage at such a young age. Your talent is truly unmatched across the entire Tiancong continent. If you had been born 10,000 years earlier, you might have had a chance to attain the great Tao and enter that place. Perhaps you don't know yet. But it's said that above the Tiancong continent, there's a vast and boundless world. We call it the immortal realm. In ancient times, those who reached the mythical realm in cultivation and became the supreme powerhouses of the land could enter that world through the immortal gate, pursuing the path to eternity. But no one knows when it started. The way to the immortal realm was sealed. Even those who became emperors could not enter the immortal realm. They could only remain on the Tiankan continent until their lifespan ended and die with regret. This situation didn't change until 1,000,000 years ago. 1,000,000 years ago, a sacred body was born, who walked the right path twice. In his later years, he forcefully broke through the immortal gate and entered the immortal realm. Before he entered the immortal realm, he left one sentence behind. 1,000,000 years from now, the immortal gate will return. A 1,000,000 years ago, the sacred body walked the right path twice. Kid, your cultivation is still too weak. If you had another 10 or 20,000 years, maybe you'd have the right to compete. Sigh. Young friend, your fortune is deep. Maybe when the immortal gate descends, you'll have a chance to enter. A 1,000,000 years ago, the sacred body, having walked the right path twice, broke through the immortal gate. Now that I've also walked the right path twice, I wonder if I can do it. Host, you may doubt yourself, but please don't doubt the barrel's power. If you still feel you're not strong enough, then charge up some more. As long as I get enough snacks, everything's possible. Snacks. That must be the Western Desert. People from Ling Mountain have come. Judging by the looks of it, the people from Ling Mountain aren't friendly. It's better for you two to lay low for now. Kid, let's return to the Holy Land first. It's fine. Just 3 quasi-emperors, that's all. Innocent, blameless, and without suffering. Amitabha, Buddha is merciful. The Qin clan has committed murder. They senselessly slaughtered the emperor clan and defiled the Buddha. Please come with us to Ling Mountain. Amitabha, the Qin clan has caused great bloodshed. To spare the living beings of the continent from suffering, please bring the Qin clan into our Ling Mountain. That's right. The Qin clan deserves death. Today, I want you to see with your own eyes how your Qin clan is slaughtered. That was your Ling clan's own fault. Last time you managed to escape. This time I'll wipe you all out. You little bastard, it's you. It was your evil creature that devoured the Emperor weapons core. That's why my Ling clan suffered such a catastrophe. Die by my hand. Kid, be careful. Let me send you down myself. It's impossible to kill a quasi-emperor just by staring. What did he just do? You killed him. Amitabha, I was originally planning to pull you out myself. Now you've saved me a lot of trouble. That's true. Emperor Supreme Mythic Realm. The world has never experienced a great catastrophe. No one has proven the Tao. How could you possibly be an emperor? Can't stop, must escape. Still trying to run? The space shattered by the joint power of quasi-emperors was just smoothed over by him. Three have died. What did you say earlier? I've forgotten. Can you say it again? Can't win, can't run. Only weapon left is the Emperor Armament. Oh, the Emperor Armament is awakening. This aura is completely different from the divinity of the Emperor Armament. The land. Amitabha. This isn't the revival of the ground deity statue at all. 1,000,000 years have passed. A major event is coming. You actually concealed it from the Forbidden Zone. Righteous path, Amitabha. The land is still alive. These three are my disciples from Ling Mountain. They acted in ignorance and harbored evil thoughts. Would you allow me to take them away? You're showing me too little respect. What do you want to do? How about a clash of minds between emperors of the land? You all better stay. He even wants to suppress the emperor's thought itself. A major event is coming. Once my true body awakens, I'll come seek you out. Even the emperor's thought doesn't want to take him head on. This is not an ordinary person of 10,000 lifetimes. This is an existence that has suppressed an entire era. The true body will awaken in the future. But right now, he's right in front of me. So what if the real body awakens? Come after me? Emperor. Emperor, we have offended you. Please forgive us, Emperor. You have offended me. I should have perished and faded from the Tao. Cultivation is not easy. I can spare your lives in exchange for a favor to my sect. Offer a drop of quasi-emperor blood each year. Even if you are the present-day emperor, you can't humiliate us like this. Besides, Buddha is still in this world. Aren't you afraid of being held accountable in the future? It's not up to you. As for Amitabha the emperor, if he dares to come, I'll lock you all up and bleed you dry together. Amitabha, the emperor is sleeping in Ling Mountain. They sure ran fast. Even moved the entire Ling Mountain away. Though he is a descendant of the Qin clan, he's already the current emperor. Greetings, Emperor. Hey, Emperor. No need to stand on ceremony, Patriarch. Just call me by my name. I dare not. This essence blood should be enough to restore both Patriarch's bodies. You may reach even higher realms. Quasi-Emperor's blood. A major event is approaching, for the well-being of all beings. I'll give a sermon in Zhuan Prefecture in a month. By then, all quasi-emperor and above powerhouses of the Northern Alliance can attend. Thank you, Emperor. Okay, go now. From today on, no one in the north will dare look down on the Qiang clan.
He's really going to give a sermon.
Patriarch, go ahead and spread the word. 1 month later, Kingshan Holy Land will merge with Kingyun sect. It will be called Kingyun Holy Land. At the same time, I will lecture at the Holy Land. Judging by the situation with Ling Mountain, those ancient emperors may have survived in various ways. Maybe they're hiding in the major forbidden zones. But with just a 5th level Earth realm, it's not enough yet. This is the perfect opportunity to extract resources from those holy lands. Gather a huge sum. Raise my cultivation to the peak of the Earth Emperor realm. Once Kingyun Holy Land is established, both the Qin clan and the Kingyun sect will be pushed to the top of Tiankang. These 3 quasi-emperors will also become part of the Holy Land's foundation. Only then can we dominate Tiankang continent. Kingyun sect. Kingyun Holy Land, huh? What kind of force is this Kingyun sect?
They're actually going to annex Kingshan Holy Land
To become Kingyun Holy Land. Is this news for real? Kingshan Holy Land is about to change its name, merging with that Kingyun sect to become Kingyun Holy Land. Absolutely true.
My third uncle's cousin's grandson's boyfriend is sweeping the floor at Kingshan Holy Land.
He told me himself.
Do you remember the terrifying battle a few days ago that broke out in East Wasteland? I heard it was the Ling Mountain Holy Land from the Western Desert, trying to take Kingshan Holy Land's inheritance. That's why there was a huge fight between the two. Because of this war, the Ling clan of Kingshan Holy Land was wiped out. The Ling clan was exterminated.
Bro, is your information reliable?
The Ling clan was an imperial clan, descendants of the Azure Emperor. How could they possibly be exterminated? Besides, is it true that Ling Mountain Holy Land really has such great abilities? Why not just wipe out the Kingshan Holy Land? What do you know? The Kingshan Holy Land doesn't have just one Lin clan. There's also the Qin clan. Naturally, Lingshan didn't want to let go of Kingshan Holy Land. But at a critical moment, a great emperor emerged from the Qin clan. With a wave of his hand, he suppressed 3 quasi-emperors from Lingshan. Great emperor. Brother, let me tell you, you're being utterly ridiculous. Not even one great emperor appears in Tiankang continent in 100,000 years. If someone really achieved the Tao, how would we not know about it? If someone reached the Taoist myth stage, there would definitely be auspicious omens on Tiankang continent. Golden lotuses would appear in the void. Why would I lie to you? My third uncle's second uncle, my grandpa's grandson's boyfriend, is sweeping the floors at Kingshan Holy Land. He told me personally. And after he became a great emperor, he'll be giving a lecture at Kingyun Holy Land. The news about the great emperor has already spread. By now, I bet the entire continent knows. What about the Kingyun sect in Zhuangzhou? I've already sent Da personally to Kingyun sect. 3 patriarchs. In this month's time, I'll have to trouble you to move all useful things to Zhuangzhou. As for the disciples from those holy lands, if they're talented enough, test their temperament and loyalty, and move them to Zhuangzhou as well. We know what to do. Patriarch, are you sure this is okay? Will this bring disaster to our family?
No worries.
Don't you like that girl named Liu Qingqing? As long as you marry her, we'll be able to connect with the Holy Emperor. For our Yan family, this is a huge opportunity. Sigh. I don't know what that brat Chin Shou is up to for so long. Can't even send a message back. Hope he's not getting bullied at Kingshan Holy Land. Senior brother sect master. With the patriarch here, there shouldn't be any problem. The patriarch said before, there are still strong protectors from the Qin clan in the Holy Land. Qin Shou's safety shouldn't be an issue. Let's talk about Qing the girl. Junior brother Lu Shan. Let the kids handle their own matters. That kid Qin Shou's wings have hardened. Even I can't beat him now. How am I supposed to be in charge of him? Sect master, there are 2 people outside the gates. They say they're from the Yun family in Linzhou for a visit. Guide the Yun family guests to the sect's main hall. Friends from the Yun family, what brings you to our Qingyun sect? I am Yung Liu. I came to Qingyun sect this time, just to discuss a marriage proposal with your sect. A marriage proposal? That's right. This junior of mine is Yan Xing. He's a genius of the Yun family. He and your sect's Liu Qingqing are in love. I came here specially to propose on his behalf. What? Qingqing? That's right. Our Yun family is the top family in Linzhou. I suppose Sect Master Chen wouldn't turn us down. If you agree, the Yun family will offer a sky-high betrothal gift. 1,000,000 high-grade spiritual stones and 20 divine power-level artifacts. 5 void-walking level artifacts. 1 emperor-grade divine weapon. In addition, 300 bottles of pills and spirit herbs above divine power level. Miss Qingqing, Qingqing, the senior says, you and this young master fell in love with each other. So now he's proposing to your father. He's asking, do you say yes? Miss Qingqing, ever since I saw you last time, I've been deeply captivated. I can't sleep at night. This time, I specially asked my patriarch to come and propose. I wish to become Tao companions with you and pursue the great Tao together. Thank you, young Master Yun, for your affection. But I'm devoted to cultivation right now, and am not considering a Tao companion for now. Well said, Miss Qingqing. My apologies, Senior. Sect Master Qin, won't you reconsider? There's no need to reconsider. Please, both of you leave. Sect Master Qin, do you really not want to reconsider? If she marries into the Yun family, she will not be mistreated. At the very least, it's better than staying in a small place like Qingyun sect. Who are you guys? How dare you treat me like this? Aren't you afraid of my Yun family, Qingyun sect? Qinda greets you, sir. Qinna greets you, sir. Sir. Uncle Qin, you sent us here. Sir, how should we deal with these 2? And what about the Yun family? Throw them out. I don't want to see them again. Did you hear me, Senior. Ancestor Qin Yu sent you? For what reason? Sir, just call me Qinda. Uncle Qin Yu sent me to Zhuangzhou. I have a message for you. The decree of the land will be issued in a month, combining Qingtian Holy Land and Qingyun sect to establish Qingyun Holy Land. Please prepare ahead, sir. The land will merge Qingtian Holy Land. It's not far from Qingyun Holy Land. The land suppressed the rebellion of Qingtian Holy Land, along with repelling the quasi-earth from Lingshan Holy Land. He will return to Zhuangzhou in a month to establish Qingyun Holy Land and will lecture for 3 days. Returning to Zhuangzhou. So you mean that emperor originated from Zhuangzhou? Impossible. That's just nonsense. Are you messing with me because I haven't read books? How could Qingyun sect possibly be connected to someone like that? Whether it's true or not, those 2 words can't be spoken carelessly. What happened here? Why is the sky splitting open? Could it be our doubts earlier have angered that being? Oh heavens, Qingyun sect. They're heading toward Qingyun sect. So the news about Qingyun sect becoming a holy land is true. Something happened on the land and that's true as well? Ah. Let me sit first. I'm a cultivation genius. I'm at the Xuandan realm. Move aside. Let me enter the Xuandan realm first. Get out of the way. I'm at the Lingying realm. Move aside. My third uncle's second aunt. My grandpa's grandson's boyfriend is a sweeper at Qingyun sect. Let me in first. This disturbance is big enough, isn't it? Not a bad reaction. If I could just meet the emperor, even if I could advance 1 major realm, I'd be willing. From now on, I Tsai-kun am a sweeper in the Holy Land. If I bring this news back to my hometown, I'll definitely be the pride of my village. So this is Qingyun sect? The ancestral land of the emperor. The spiritual energy here is so barren. And some people have such low cultivation. Are these all disciples of the Holy Land? Sir, the Holy Land was cleansed recently. These disciples are only half of what they used to be. These disciples are only half of what Qingtian Holy Land originally had. So that means Qingshi killed millions of disciples and experts. The land's rage. It really stained the skies with blood. Why isn't ancestor Qin Yu here? And that brat called Beast.
Ancestors Qingyu, seniors. What's going on? Wu Di, you really don't need to bow like that. Ancestor, why are you being so polite? All right, father. You and the others go wait over there. I'm going to start building the sacred land now. Yes, great emperor. The ancestor is calling his own son the great emperor. Still a little short. Wait, you're actually serious? Are you really the great emperor? Maybe my son actually might be. Great emperor. Who's great emperor? At just over 20 years old, from today onward, I established the Qingyun sacred land. You are all disciples of the sacred land. The current great emperor. Is this supposed to be a show of force to us? Qingyun sacred land. What a Qingyun sacred land. Just waiting for the immortal sect to arrive, so you can offer some resources to my domain. As the great emperor. A million years ago, that person once said, the immortal sect would descend in this age. Looks like it's time for me to return as well. Immortal. In this lifetime. You really became the great emperor, kid. Yeah, I'm the great emperor. Breathe. Take a deep breath. It's normal to feel dizzy when breathing deeply. The title Great Emperor. I never even dared to dream of it before. The Qin family ancestors must really be blessed now. So lucky it's turning purple-black. Calm down, father. Calm down. I'll show you. Here, I have something for you. Something to gift yourself. 3 monks, 1 old man. Zhao Bei, how dare you imprison us? Our spirit clan will not let you off. You are guiltless, without evil or hardship. 3 fellow Taoists. What happened to you? Great Emperor Spirit Mountain. No offense intended. I said 1,000 years ago I'd free you all. You drained half my essence blood. My whole body feels warm. It's like I have endless energy. It's nothing, just some quasi-emperor blood essence.
Those four are all quasi-emperors. So that's the Kingyun sacred land. Back then, the great emperor was right there. This kind of earth-shattering power. Probably only a great emperor could do it. A month ago, the message said, the great emperor would give a sermon at the sacred land. The holy emperor was sent to pay tribute. The great emperor congratulates the founding of the sacred land. 10 top-grade spiritual veins as an offering. A pack of 10 Tao comprehension tea leaves. Primordial sacred land.
It's actually a strong one from the primordial sacred land. 10 top-grade spiritual veins.
1 pack of Tao comprehension tea. What a generous gift. The Northern Profound Alliance comes to pay respects to the great emperor, presenting 15 top-grade spiritual veins, a piece of deep-sea fine cloth, immortal divine medicine, 3 drops of medicinal liquid. These are things you wouldn't even dare to dream of at once. Thinking so much. Giant Hide Zhejiao here to pay respects. Feng clan here to pay respects. Nangong ancient clan here to pay respects. Congratulations to the great emperor for establishing the Holy Land, presenting 30 supreme spirit veins, a single longevity blood fruit. Once, the immortal gold monster clan tried to seize your clan's legacy, yet you still dare to come now. Southern barbarian monster clan here to pay respects to the great emperor. It's not the right time for him to appear yet. The supreme spirit veins received today are almost 100 already. Congratulations, Taoist Chinzan. You're too polite, Taoist Taixu. No need for so many formalities. No need to bring gifts. Second brother. Make sure the food and drinks are all set. There are a lot of gifts today. The monster clan actually offended a true great emperor of our time. Taoist Jinyan, you don't have to worry too much. Since the great emperor did not go to the southern barbarian region, he probably won't pursue it too harshly this time either. As long as you have the right attitude, there might still be hope. The monster clan offended earlier. We asked the great emperor to mete out punishment. You mean this monster clan? That was transformed by Kumping. The monster clan is willing to submit and follow the great emperor. We only wish for our legacy to survive. Oh, submit to me. The monster clan truly submits with sincerity. We ask the great emperor to take us in. These are resources that the monster clan accumulated over hundreds of thousands of years, offered to the great emperor. Since you've brought all your resources, accepting the monster clan is not out of the question. Saint Lan happens to need a few guardian spirit beasts. Approved. I, Jinyan, from this moment on, lead the monster clan to follow the great emperor. We dare not harbor any disloyalty. If we break this vow, we die and our souls are extinguished, never to reincarnate. This old guy is really going all out. Ding! Portal to another world detected. System upgrading. System upgrade complete. Now version 2.0. Portal to another world immortal gate. Host can exchange for cultivation realms upon the earth. The immortal gate, it's really here. Great Emperor, I wish to return to the southern barbarian lands. To move the monster clan disciples to the Holy Land. Go ahead. Great Emperor, we must also return to the Holy Land. We will take our leave first. The immortal gate has arrived. We have been hiding in this dark and lightless Forbiddance area
for hundreds of thousands of years. Finally, we've waited for this era. As long as we step into that place, we can obtain immortality. Back then, the land severed the local legacy. It's time for reckoning. The immortal gate has appeared. My opportunity has finally come. Great chaos is coming. The two great patriarchs of this land. You two should return to the Holy Land first. It's not safe here. Emperor of the Qin clan. You wiped out my legacy. Today I have come to settle things with you. Mercy, Buddha's mercy. Taoist, please return my 3 disciples from Mount Ling. Has the Forbidden Zone Supreme encountered trouble? Is it the direction of Qingyun Holy Land that's about to have an earthquake? Qin Emperor, you wiped out my legacy. Did you ever think of facing retribution? Hand over my imperial weapon and my 3 disciples, and I will leave immediately. I won't meddle in your grievances. The Spirit clan offended imperial might. Death is not enough for their crimes. As for the 3 quasi-emperors of Mount Ling, they also offended me. They must be punished for 10,000 years. After 10,000 years, I will naturally let them go free. Since you wiped out my legacy. Then today, I will let you taste the pain of losing your legacy. Mercy, Buddha's mercy. 2 people who fell from grace and are barely surviving also want to suppress me. A mere 5th mythic realm great emperor. Even if we don't reach that realm, we can still suppress you. Mercy, Buddha's mercy. The great Saint Physique's imperial weapon is completely motionless. Green Emperor, Buddha Emperor, in your current state, you are no match for me. You're right. In my current state, I truly can't suppress you, but you still can't protect this holy land. The immortal gate has appeared. The supreme of the forbidden zone has come out. They need to absorb life essence to restore themselves. A living great emperor of this era, life essence, is enough to equal all the living beings on the continent. After countless years of waiting, the immortal gate has finally come. After endless years of slumber, upon awakening, huge amounts of life essence are needed. Just a quasi-emperor stuck at the 7th level. A fool shaking a tree. What happened? For a forbidden zone supreme to commit such a massacre. Aren't they afraid of karmic retribution clinging to them? Great Emperor, where are you? Save us, Great Emperor. Please save us. Darkness riots. So when the immortal gate descends, it truly means chaos arrives. Master has already left Donghuang. Not sure if that's the reason. If the Great Emperor can't stand against the Forbidden Zone Supremes, then in the end it's still a certain death. Great Emperor, where are you? Save us. The immortal gate suddenly descended without warning. Supreme beings have emerged. It even caught me by surprise. Golden Crow Emperor. As the demon race's great emperor,
He actually came straight to Zhuanzhou.
Buddha is merciful. What mercy that is. Emperor Qin. You don't need to mock me.
I was also once a human race great emperor. I too have protected the living beings of this world. Once protected them. But that doesn't mean I can devour all living beings today. But if you were in my place, you'd probably make the same choice. In front of immortality, everyone becomes a forbidden zone supreme. Everyone has their own pursuits. If you put yourself in that position, maybe you'd become a forbidden zone supreme too. But too bad I have a cheat. In an instant, my cultivation is skyrocketing. Emperor of the Qin clan. Guess you're just unlucky. By devouring your life essence, we can recover even more of our strength. Let me devour you instead. Zhu Tian, Great Emperor. No time to hesitate. Peerless Great Emperor. So you are a peerless emperor after the ultimate leap. Unable to seal yourself again.
He actually hid his cultivation.
Fooled everyone. Didn't the old golden crow want to devour me? Come on. Damn you, Emperor Qin. Did you really think I couldn't do anything to you? The Golden Crow clan has powerful bodies. I don't believe they're stronger than the human race's sacred body. So these are the shockwaves of a peerless emperor's battle. How are you so powerful? Damn it. Isn't Qing Emperor Lingwen going to make a move? If I fall, you guys won't be spared either. Qing Emperor Lingwen, are you really just going to watch? Damn it. Old shaman. You sure are huge. One pot isn't enough to stew you. Emperor Qin, do you really want to fight me to the death? That's right. It's either you or me. You dare? Why wouldn't I dare? Stop. I've been wary of you all for a long time. Secret art. 3 pure ones transformation. Impossible! My true body has long been on guard against you. Originally, I was going to deal with that golden crow first, then come for you. But since you've made your move, let's battle it out now. Just another battle. A Tao body created by secret arts. Could it really rival us peerless great emperors? Buddha is merciful. The golden crow has been extinguished. Now it's your turn. You're courting death with your arrogance. Amitabha, Emperor. That's an imperial weapon. How is this possible? There's nothing impossible. There's always someone better. There's always a higher sky. You're getting old. Die. Both of you, stop hiding. This time, it's either that kid who dies, or it's the end of us. Kill him and use his life essence to refine an immortality elixir. That's the only way we can hold out until the immortal gate fully opens. They escaped. You two damn bastards actually ran away. Qing Emperor, you old bald monk. You set me up. Where is the ultimate roar of the Supreme Emperor? Sacred body. Don't push me too far. Ling Emperor, do you really think you can get away? Buddha is merciful. Fellow Taoist Ling Emperor, I'll cover your retreat. What righteousness! Beast! The beast's strength is beyond imagination. Old monk, there should still be plenty of experts in your sacred land of Lingshan, right? Refining some longevity medicine shouldn't be a problem. Buddha is merciful. Sacred land of Lingshan is my legacy. Those disciples are likely all my disciples. Dao's friend, mind what you say. A large amount of life essence is needed right now to replenish ourselves. Nearly all cultivators from the outer space and Tiankang continent have been hunted down. Only the eastern wasteland remains unaffected. While the sacred body is being held up by the Ling Emperor, rush back to the eastern wasteland. Then hide in the stars afterward. He'll never find this emperor. You little punk. You should be fine, right? Even if I face 4 supremes at once, I can still hold my ground. That blood rain falling from the sky just now was likely due to the death of a Forbidden Zone supreme. That's why that phenomenon happened. Qing Emperor. A Forbidden Zone supreme suddenly came back. That can't be good. Quasi-Emperor of the 4th Heavenly Layer, a member of the Qin clan. You were born to destroy me. Bloodline inheritance. Today I want him to witness his own lineage being wiped out. You think a mere grade D grand formation can stop me? It's over. Before the Earth realm, even a quasi-4th level can't resist. He blocked it. Qing Emperor. Long time no see. Wuji Heavenly Sovereign, what is it? Are you going to stop me? This gray little shop actually made the Qing Emperor cautious. It's just an unusual imperial weapon. Do you really think I can't take you down? Too bad you don't have the time.
The Emperor is back.
Emperor. The Emperor has returned. That little brat.
Qing Emperor, you really are bold.
Sacred body.
You actually came back. Now you can reunite with them. Big talker Qing Tian.
Damn it. Sacred body.
How dare you?
So even an emperor can be killed, huh? He killed his own brother.
Turns out even the Emperor didn't wipe out the Supreme combat power. The Supreme of the Forbidden Zone emerges, unleashing a wave of slaughter. It's time to settle the score. Ah, the Earth He. What is he trying to do? You brat. Nether Abyss. Same physique, what do you want? You've already killed the three, Golden Crow, Azure Emperor, and the others. Are you here now to completely wipe out the Forbidden Zone? What else would it be? Don't tell me you forgot what you just did so soon. I merely killed some ants, that's all. Now the Immortal Gate is descending. Are you sure you want to face the three great Forbidden Zones alone? Let's finish this quickly. How dare you try to kill me with your mortal body? Yeah. Same physique, you're pushing me too far. How can this be? My own body is actually weaker than a human's. Keep going. Yeah. A means to amplify combat strength. I also have secret techniques to boost my power. Whoa. You. Trying to run away? The Time Emperor has fallen. In pursuit of immortality, he was willing to become part of the Forbidden Zone and slumber for countless years. Finally waited for the Immortal Gate to descend, only to be slain so abruptly. Purer than a supreme spiritual vein, a more refined spiritual vein. The Forbidden Zone Supremes can slumber for decades or even centuries. Looks like it's all thanks to this spiritual vein, exchanging for immortal fate, directly increasing cultivation, advancing to the second level of ascendant immortal realm. Heavenly Tao suppression.
This world can't contain such a powerful being. He's hiding his aura. But it's even more dangerous than when his pressure was unleashed. Beast, you killed the younger brother of the 10 emperors. By the power of the nether abyss. Now, upon seeing the supreme forbidden zone, what is your purpose? We haven't left the forbidden land. There's no need for you three to be nervous. I'm not here to cause you any trouble. Not here to trouble us? Then, old friend, what brings you here? I've come to borrow the spiritual vein beneath the forbidden zone. You want the spiritual vein? If you need it, please take it. Transforming the spiritual vein into cultivation. Advancing to the 3rd level, upper ascendant immortal realm. Ah, little brother. That brat. The great emperor welcomes the emperor's triumphant return. The spirit sword is still here. The great emperor, the immortal gate descends. Will I be able to enter the immortal gate then? Don't worry, ancestor. If the immortal gate is real, then we can all ascend to the upper realm. If I can make it to the upper realm, my life won't be in vain. Do we have a chance too? Can we follow and ascend together? If the immortal gate really opens, then of course we can go. If it doesn't open, we might still break through the barrier between the realms. The primordial Holy Land is within Eastern Wilderness. That's why the Supreme of the Forbidden Zone hasn't visited. For the next 100,000 years, the heaven-vast continent will belong to the Azure Cloud Holy Land. With the power of the current Great Emperor, it's no surprise that he can subdue the Forbidden Zones. The Sacred Lord Immortal Gate descends. This time, us quasi-emperor old relics want to give it a try. We'll leave the Holy Land in your care from now on. Ancestor. Is that the road leading to the upper realm? The path to immortality is filled with those who failed to ascend. Brother Taizhong, maybe you and I will also become mere corpses on this path. Is this the sapling of the world tree of life? As expected, such a powerful vitality. If not for the grand array covering the underground palace, this surge of life force would probably cover the land with spirit grass. This little thing actually has an emperor-level cultivation. Just this one sapling already possesses emperor-level power. Even plants and trees can become spirits and monsters, let alone such a heavenly spiritual root. Master. The expansion of the mind gate has stopped. The crack has stopped spreading. The expansion has completely stopped. The ancient path is fully revealed. The immortal gate has truly opened. If the earth moves, we'll follow along. If we're to charge forward, it must be after today. The immortal gate is fully open now.